Okay, so in this video, we're going to be looking at a program called Dr. Binary, and if it's going to actually work for you, it will make any money. Now, I'm an ex-trader myself, so I have been in this industry, so I do know what I'm talking about, and I want to talk to you a bit about these types of programs. Now, first of all, let me explain that trading binary options is a real thing. You can actually do it. I know people that have traded binary options and have made money from it. I used to be in the stock market. I used to trade stocks myself. And, when I came across programs like this, in particular, like Dr. Binary, there's a couple of things I can tell you. First of all, it's not a real program that can actually teach you how to trade. There is this illusion that you'll be, schooled by Dr. Binary, and they have this page where you put in your email address right over here, and you can go ahead and then it'll log you into this section here. And basically they are disguising a robot, a trading robot, as a signal service. Now, signal services do exist, but they do cost money. And the way it works is signal services are other traders that give you signals for you to trade, but they're not going to give that to you for free. And that's how you know this is kind of like a bot. There's so many things about this program that are false. You can see that this guy here is not a real person. It's way too professional. It's a stock photograph. So is this person over here. If you don't know that, that is what people do. I mean, they just do it all the time. I see programs like this everywhere. Now, the thing you need to know about trading any sort of commodity, whether it be binary options, whether it be trading stocks, is that you need to have a mentor. You need to actually go to a school and get a mentor that's going to help you. You also need to have a strategy. And you also need to have an understanding of indicators like stochastics and Bollinger Bands and candlesticks and how the trend works. And the trend is your friend and all of that stuff. You need to go to school to understand all of that. The other thing you need is an understanding of the market. So how markets influence each other. Like the US influences Asia, or Asia influences Russia, or, so to speak. I live in South Africa. Whenever the markets go up in the US, it's going to affect our markets in South Africa. That's what you need to understand. You need to have a good understanding of how markets affect each other and how they influence us. Now, the last thing, which is the most important, and that is you need to take into account external factors like hurricanes and disasters and things that are outside of the technological world that computers can't read, that sort of thing. And this is where this type of program falls flat on its face. No piece of software is going to give you consistent wins all the time, not take into account external factors. You need that human element. You need to be able to understand trades, and you need to be able to make them intelligently and not rely on a robot. We have indicators and bots that help us, but at the end of the day, you need to make the decision on your own, and you need to do it properly. So don't fall for these types of programs. I can guarantee you that, if you take a look at this is the video that I downloaded from this particular program. You've got this guy here who's supposedly teaching in a class, and he's teaching this person how to trade. These are all actors. And how do I know that? Because I've traced actors, all the way to Fiverr.com. You can see that all the time. And the way that they just say it's for free, at the end of the day, it's because then you have no recourse to actually sue these people because they gave it to you for free. So many people are falling for this type of way of making money online. Don't fall for it. I know lots of people that have actually put money into programs like this and have lost it. So if you want to actually get into any sort of, trading, my advice to you is to go to a school, go offline somewhere else where you can actually see this thing in practice. Don't just rely on the internet to be able to teach you this type of thing. I'm not saying it can't be done. I'm just saying you need to be very careful. So you need to be able to contact these people, get support, speak to a person perhaps on Skype, start a relationship with somebody who's actually in this industry and be part of a community. That's how you're actually going to make intelligent trades and learn how to do this properly. If this is not for you and this is something you don't want to do, I actually do teach people how to make money online, and I live the lifestyle. I have financial freedom. I don't have a 9-to-5 job. I'm on the internet all the time because I love what I do, and I teach people how to do that as well. And if you'd like to know how to do that, I want to suggest that you click the link below this video. It'll say takeopportunities.com. Click on that link and you'll go and actually see me on another page where I'll actually tell you exactly what I do. I'll give you an introduction, and then you can you can go and see the actual system for yourself. But I do a real thing. I teach people on a regular basis. We have weekly hangouts where we invite people to ask questions. We have training right throughout the week with the systems that we use, so you're not left alone. And we teach people how to make money online, and it really does work. The other thing that you need to be aware of is that I'm not looking for tire kickers. So please don't, decide that you're just going to give something a try. When you say try, you're really not putting all your effort into it. If you really want something to work and you're committed to it and be consistent, you can make it work. It goes with anything in life, whether you're trading or whether you're doing what I'm doing. So that being said, why don't you click on the link below and you can actually see what I do. And hopefully I'll see you at the other side and be part of a great community. You have a great day now. Cheers.